there's a secret safe or something that is found where there is some large amount of money, and tell my boss that she don't want to be unalive. Adrianna also told me, me enemy a come down no. Come down no, you a come down no. And me enemy a come down no. Come down no, you a come down no. One by one you a come down no. Come down no, you a come down no. And me enemy. Hey guys, welcome back to our next video. So before I get into the video, I want to know what me I got tell you if you do already. Please remember to like, subscribe, comment, share, turn on your post notification bell so when I upload a video, you can be notified. So guys, the last video that I did, or the second to last video that I did about Adrianna, I just want to say a big thank you to all. And when I say all subscribers, I got maybe over 600 or more subscribers from that video. And it's not about even the subscribers, it's about the support, it's about the comment section of how many persons are feeling what happened to this little girl. It is unexplainable how I am feeling when I see even the Guyanese people, men and women, you understand, commenting and saying that they are happy to see that other countries are standing with them in unity. It makes me feel so good, because a lot of times we shy away from speaking on topics and stuff because we are afraid of backlash. We are afraid of persons saying that, oh, they are just looking views and they're just looking money. But I want to say, if this is for views, it is for a great cause, because the comment section alone, I remember reading a gentleman comment, and that one stood out in my head, where he said it's not only women alone feel this for Adrianna, but he is a man and it cut him to the core. He's feeling it because he have children too. And you know, I want to clear up something also about something that I said in the video. Maybe some persons did not listen through the video where I said I am a mother and I have girl children, and when I listen to things like this, you understand, some person were saying I should just only say children because boys go through this too. I have a son, and so further on down in the video I corrected myself. But most of the times you hear these things about the females, most of the times, but I share the same sentiments with boys also. So just to clear that up, now the plot thickens as I scroll through the media, as I look up on Facebook, in the news, all of that, the plot thickens. And so I saw some pictures on Facebook, and it leads me to wonder and to do a next video about this thing, because some persons say it is not a sacrifice. I won't say it is, but these persons who live in Guyana, they have an understanding. They know what is going on, and most of them, their comments are what I read to understand what is going on. And so I realize that in this whole shenanigan that is going on, there is a secret room on this hotel, where also there's a secret safe or something that is found where there is some large amount of money. Why is there a secret room on the hotel? What is really going on? Many persons are saying that this little girl was not sacrificed or whatever. But the big question is, why did the police lie? Allegedly, that's what I read. Why did the police lie? Why did the police say that the child went away in a car? And then further on, the child is found on the compound in a pool. So where was the child? Why did you say? And also I have a clipping, I'm going to share that clipping too, where they say this officer, allegedly again, um wasn't wearing his body cam, but as soon as he stepped outside of the hotel or to be interviewed, you see him putting on back his body cam. So it must be a reason why your body cam was taken off, because what is going on, you don't want it to record. Is it that also the police weren't, and this is something that stood out to me too, right? After the place was torched, as they claim, and make it look to me as if it's the residents and the angry mobs that came out and light this hotel afire. Why is it that there was no police there to or any fire truck came, or any, because normally I bust up some shot in our ear or something, so that the people them would be scampering off. You understand? There wasn't anything like this. And I want to say, some persons are saying that, when I read comments, get out of Ghana's business and whatever. It is everybody business. It is everybody business. You may be from USA, Africa, China, Jamaica. I am from Jamaica. But when you speak about a child, an innocent child, you cannot stop persons from talking, no matter where you come from. Yes, it is happening in Jamaica. Yes, we do speak about it in Jamaica. We see it in somebody else's country. We're gonna talk about it too, because it is a child, and no child should undergo these kind of things. When you look on that little girl's body, I saw where somebody was even saying that it could be from the pool. Why would you stuff cotton? Why would you stuff cotton in a little child's nose? And the person is not even, would say, unalived 48 hours. Why would you stuff a cotton in her nose? And this, I always say, see, African show teach me a lot. And some of these things, whether we want to believe it or not, are rituals. You watch African show, you see a lot of these things take place in it, whether we want to believe it or not. And then I also have this that I saw. I don't know how true it is, but I'm going to read it allegedly, because persons will come at you and say you're trying to look views and all of these things. But this is from somebody named J. Simit. Obviously, maybe this was taken, maybe this was sent to this person's page, and this is what the person said, and I'm gonna read it. It says, give me a minute. It says, the truth has revealed to the public. He's saying, I am one of the manager from the Doubleday Hotel. I came here to speak the truth for Adrianna Young, who is 11 years old. This child died by my boss and his son. If it is somebody fabricating a story to whatever, the truth will be revealed somehow. But I'm going to read this. My boss, son, and 2 other police. First, I hear with my ear my boss telling his son to keep an eye on the child. And then they pay the police them 20M to hide the murder from the family. They also pay me for no talk. They give me 1 million. I don't know how true it is, but this is what it says. It says they take Adrianna to the first roof of the building. The boss man puts his son to touch Adrianna's private parts, and the police also kiss her mouth. Adrianna started to cry, telling her, I want to go home. The boss man tell Adrianna that they have to unalive her, and then they start to beat up the child. I was right there in the room. They throw pepper spray on her. Adrianna cry and tell my boss that she don't want to be unalive. Adrianna also told me that she don't want to be unalive. I stand and watch how they unalive that little child. I want cannot help her. The boss man also start to beat up Adrianna. The policeman say that no longer let we just unalive her. Adrianna was still alive when her father came to look for her. When my boss son take Adrianna and choke her to unalive. When they unalive Adrianna, they take a cotton and put it in her nose, and then the boss and the two police go throw her in the pool. That was around 9:23 in the morning. They tell me if I talk, they will also unalive me. I don't know if this is true, as I said, but I'm going to read it anyway. And sometimes things like this put the puzzle together, whether we believe it or not. But I just cannot wrap my head around the situation as to how a little girl was just snatched away. And not only that, I have read where there have been more than one incident. Adrianna must have been the last straw, because I read where there was a young man that they are still in court with now to prove that he was unalive. He was unalive at the hotel, and there was also a next child, I think that is 11 also, that proves. So I don't know, guys, but I just want to say a big thank you to all who have been watching and putting the pieces together, because I stand with the family. And I'm going to play a clip with the father. When I saw this man cried, it broke everything in me.
Please, Father God, I'm begging you. Please, distract me. Stop play.
We are our brother's keeper, whether, no matter which country we come from. So let us just stay together and just pray that God bust this case. Love you all, guys. Mwah.
Hey, this is Richard Stevens, Tashel White Foster. Make sure you subscribe. That's where you get great content. If you check it out, you'll be blessed.